Hey guys, I'm really happy to be finally shooting this video. Thought it was about time that I show you the new look of the 75 gallon. I have all my new fish moved in here now, and the tank looks amazing. All the fish are getting along really well. Everybody's happy and healthy. So let's dive in and we'll take a closer look at some of the fish that I have. Alright, so let's start off with some old favorites. The electric yellow labs that I have. I have 9 in this tank, and I've had these guys for probably 8 to 14 months. There are a couple different groups in here, but these are the only original fish that I've kept, and I'm going to keep some yellow labs because I really like the yellow labs. They're awesome looking fish, and I have some really nice examples of them actually in this tank that I just got from my local fish store. So they're looking pretty good, and definitely took them a little while to grow, but they're starting to get to a really nice size now. So they look pretty awesome in this tank. And this group is actually never bred for me. I had a couple of holding females, but they've never actually produced any fry. Any of the fry that I have, I actually got from somebody else for a really good price, just to grow up myself and resell when they get a little bit bigger. So that's the yellow labs. There's a couple of them there. And let's move on, and we're going to talk about the Africobu. I have a male and a female in here, and these guys are doing really well. Unfortunately, the male doesn't color up as much as he probably could. My white top Hera, he kind of keeps him at bay, so unless he's really chasing the female, you don't really get a good color from him. But they're doing really well in this tank anyway, and getting along for the most part. So that's actually the male right there, and as you can see, he's kind of toned down, kind of dull looking right now, but when he chases the female around, he looks pretty good. So I'm liking these guys, and hopefully we'll get some fry from them. We'll see what happens. So next I want to talk about my white top Hera, and there's my male there, and he's actually boss of the tank, and I have a wild caught male and female. So this guy is really awesome looking when he gets going and gets all colored up, and the female is right there, as you can see. And she's starting to put on some good weight, so and the male is actually chasing her quite a bit, so I'm hoping that they're going to do a little bit of breeding here soon. We'll have to see. But there's the male there, he's kind of eyeing her up. I also have 4 juveniles, and there's one of them right there, for a total of 6 Hera white top. So I'm going to grow those guys up, and hopefully I get a couple of females out of the bunch, and I might have to relocate a couple of the males. I think I might have a couple males in here, so but they're doing good right now, and everybody's getting along pretty good. So hopefully get a couple of females and make a nice little breeding group of those guys. Next I want to talk about the Sabo Magunga, and there's my dominant male right there, and he's looking pretty good. They're starting to get a little bit of size on them. I have 2 males and 11 females in here, so a lot of Sabo Magunga for sure. And I actually have 2 holding females right now. They just started holding both of them back to back the last couple days. So there's one of them there, and the other one is right over here. So I'm actually planning on stripping them in a couple of days, and hopefully we get a nice little batch of fry from each of those females. But Sabo Magunga, they just look fantastic. Their F1s look great. Beautiful fish. And last but not least, you've already been introduced to these guys in my last video. I have some Travase Manda, and there's one of the females there. And these guys are just blowing my mind right now. They're just an awesome looking fish. The females are just so beautiful, really blotchy, and They have a little hint of orange, but they're almost like a white color, so they really kind of stand out in this tank, and they just look fantastic against the other fish. Let's see if I can find the male here. He's kind of hanging out up top here. Not colored up quite as much as he usually is, but he's doing really well. And these guys were really thin when I first got them there a few weeks back, and they're eating really well and starting to put on a little bit of weight. So I have a couple of really big females. Well, they're all a pretty good size, but so I'm hoping to get some breeding action going from these guys pretty soon. They just fit in here, you know, with everybody. They get along really well, and they're all really healthy right now. So I really can't ask for too much more. The tank is just looking amazing, and all the fish are healthy, and it's been really fun kind of showing them off to everybody. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos.